So good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to discuss about the Rococo period. Referred to as late Baroque, the term Rococo is a hybrid word combining both Rocaille and Barocco, the artistic style before the Rococo period. So the word Rocaille is the French word for shell, and the Barocco is the Italian word for Baroque. Rococo art broadly featured shell-shaped curves and wave-like motifs, particularly in its extravagant furniture design and interior decor. It was also known as the age of artificiality, as depicted in artworks showing unreal or artificial subjects. So these are some artworks during the Rococo period that feature the shell-shaped curves and wave-like motifs. So the artistic period known as the Rococo movement appeared in France and scattered all around the world in the late 17th and 18th century. It started in 1699 when the then French King Louis XIV requested more youthful art to be created under his reign. It was also known as the late Baroque when Baroque artists at that time developed artworks that moved away from symmetry to more fluid designs. So the artists of the period emphasized more the attention to detail, ornamentation, and the use of bright colors. Rococo furniture and architecture could be described by the sudden shift from the plain religious symmetrical designs of the Baroque. Rococo artists instead focused on secular, light-hearted, asymmetrical design while continuing the Baroque taste for decorative style. Canvases were decorated with cherubs and myths of love while keeping with the playful trend of period. Also, during this period, the portraiture was also common. So these are another set of artworks during the Rococo period. So the first picture is the artwork of Winterhalter, which is the Princess Elizabeth Esperovna Beloselsky. The second one is the artwork of Francois Boucher, The Triumph of Venus. And third, we have the artwork of Jean-Honoré Fragonard, The Progress of Love, The Pursuit. And lastly, the artwork of Canaletto, which is the entrance to the Grand Canal, Venice. So during this period, many artists were known during the period of Rococo, but the most renowned were Francois Boucher, Jean-Antoine Watteau, and Jean-Honoré Fragonard. So first, we have Jean-Antoine Watteau. He is known as the father of the Rococo art and influenced some other artists with his mastery. Produced works that were inventive in their asymmetrical design. He chose to paint relaxing and happy scenes. So these are some artworks of Watteau during the Rococo period. So second, we have Francois Boucher. He is the most famous for portraying mythological scenes with sensuality. So these are some of Boucher's artworks during the Rococo period. And lastly, we have Jean-Honoré Fragonard. He is the most fruitful of the Rococo artists. Her works were characterized by bright colors, joyful subjects and scenery, and thinly veiled erotic imagery. Her most known work was the 1767 painting, which is The Swing. So these are the few artworks of her during the Rococo period. And this was the artwork of her that was most known during 1767, which is The Swing. Thank you.